Are you looking for ways to maximize your real estate investments and manage your tax obligations effectively over the long term? Understanding how certain strategies impact your property's value for tax purposes is absolutely crucial for building generational wealth. It can feel like navigating a complex maze, but with the right knowledge, you can make informed decisions. When you complete a 1031 exchange, yes, you absolutely adjust your basis in your replacement property. In fact, the adjusted basis from your relinquished property essentially carries over to your new replacement property. This carryover is fundamental to how a 1031 exchange allows you to defer capital gains taxes. The core reason for this basis adjustment lies in the Internal Revenue Service Section 1031 regulations, which allow for the deferral of capital gains tax when exchanging like-kind investment properties. You are not avoiding the tax entirely, but rather postponing it. To achieve this, your original adjusted basis from the property you sold, known as the relinquished property, is transferred to the property you acquire, which is called the replacement property. Any deferred gain from the sale of the relinquished property is embedded in this new, lower basis. If you introduce non-like-kind property or cash into the exchange, known as boot, this will generally increase your basis in the replacement property and might trigger a partial recognition of gain, reducing the amount of deferred gain. It is a critical component of ensuring your deferred gain is accounted for. Practically speaking, this means you need to maintain meticulous records of your original basis in the relinquished property, including any improvements made and depreciation taken. When you acquire your replacement property through a 1031 exchange, you will calculate your new adjusted basis by taking the basis of the relinquished property, adding any additional cash paid or recognized gain, and then subtracting any cash received or deferred loss. Working closely with a qualified tax advisor and a qualified intermediary is essential to ensure these calculations are accurate and that your exchange fully complies with Internal Revenue Service guidelines. This concept of basis carryover is what makes the 1031 exchange such a powerful tool for wealth accumulation. By continually deferring capital gains, you allow more of your capital to remain invested and grow, compounding your returns over many years or even decades. A fascinating aspect is that if you hold the replacement property until death, your heirs can benefit from what is known as a step-up in basis to the fair market value at the time of your passing. This means the deferred capital gains are eliminated entirely for your heirs, providing a significant advantage for generational wealth transfer. Understanding how your basis adjusts after a 1031 exchange is not just a technical detail. It is a cornerstone of strategic real estate investment, enabling you to manage your tax burden effectively, reinvest more capital, and ultimately build substantial, lasting wealth that can be passed down. It transforms what could be a taxable event into an opportunity for continued growth and significant long-term financial advantage.